Just want to say a very big thank you to all of you who were there for me when I relapsed. I'm very grateful for the fact that you guys were not quite harsh. That was very surprising because I was expecting a lot of people to be like, oh, you talk about this all the time, why did you relapse, blah 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 blah. Do you understand? But for the fact that you guys didn't do that, I mean, a few people who still have their dicks in their ass were being negative about the whole situation that you cannot even control. But yes, thank you guys. Shout out to you, MK. Shout out to you, Colin Crawford. Shout out to you, Joel Bobo. Shout out to you, Capital T. Shout out to you. Who else? There are so many of you guys, man. I can't even name all of you right now. But shout out to you guys regardless. YouTube. What's good, guys? So today I just want to talk about how you are going to become naturally charismatic on this journey. Once you get on semen retention, you are going to develop that which every man requires, which every man needs to be able to acquire or retain a mate when they've acquired one. What do I mean by acquire? They are not something to be bought. When you've been able to attract one, semen retention naturally brings out that in you which makes attraction easier. Let's just put it that way. So before you got on semen retention, you notice the fact that it was very, very much difficult for you to be able to, number one, walk up to a woman who you have some interest in. You don't necessarily have to love her, you just have an interest in her, but for some reason you find yourself not being able to approach her. You find yourself thinking so much about the process of approaching a woman. You find yourself going through so many emotions, going through fear, going through panic, just simply for the thought. Just the thought. You've never tried to attempt it. Just the thought of you approaching a woman makes you extremely nervous and extremely panicky. But on this journey, on semen retention, the moment you get on semen retention, one thing you're going to notice is the fact that you've become bold, confident, and fearless. And that has to do with anything in life, whether it be women, whether it be you in school, whether it be you in public speaking. Okay, well, for me, that's not yet actualized, public speaking, but yet we are getting there. Whether it be you being more confident when you're playing football, whatever it is you are doing, you are just naturally going to become the best at it. And that also goes for attracting women. Let's go from the basics of attraction. The basics of attraction is energy. You see somebody, what you are looking at is not their physical. Okay, for us men, definitely it's all about the physical, the ass and the breast and all of that. But for a woman, once she looks at you first, what she's seeing is not you. What she's seeing is the energy you embody. And on this journey, you embody that energy that every woman wants. So that is the first part of attraction, the fact that she looks at you and she feels like you're the type of man she would want to have in her life. That's the first part. The second part is you being able to be in the flow state and put her in her feminine state. You see, a lot of guys don't understand the fact that women don't necessarily function the way we do. Women function totally differently. If you are straightforward, a woman is backward. So we guys, we tend to go with the things that we think we attracts us in a woman, and we tend to think that is the same thing that a woman finds attractive in us, but that is totally different. And on this journey, you are going to understand and you are going to see that for what it is, man. So the number one thing you're going to notice is the fact that you become much more fluent when you're speaking. Like, you're no longer thinking about trying to impress. Like, there's no longer an end goal when you're talking with a woman. Now it just becomes you enjoying the moment with the woman, and whatever it leads to that. There's no longer an anxious attachment to the outcome of the event, to the outcome of you talking to a lady, to the outcome of you wanting to get laid. There's no longer an attachment to that. So you're going to find yourself being much more in the moment, being much more focused on her, being much more focused on what you are saying, not concentrated on what you are saying as in you're trying not to make a mistake, much more or less like you are just fully paying attention to the moment with her. You're just there with her, like, and you find yourself saying the right things, man. You're not even planning on. You become funnier, like everything about you just clicks, man. And she's looking at you and she doesn't understand why she's just attracted to you, man. It's because you are the perfect man on semen retention. On semen retention, you become the perfect man for most women. You know what they say about women being able to be unlocked by several keys? You know that analogy when a woman sleeps a lot with men? You know, you on this journey, you become the master key to several attractions from several women at the same time. Number 2 is the fact that you do not care. The simple fact that you don't care about the outcome is what makes her most attracted to you. You see, a lot of guys, when they are dealing with women, they are so focused on trying to say the right thing, trying to act right, wearing the right brand, having the right chain, wearing the right shoe, matching colors, all those things they think attract women. It's what attracts us as men. If a woman is wearing something nice, if a woman has nice hair, if she has done makeup, her physical is what attracts us first. But men, we tend to also project that onto women, thinking that is the same thing that attracts them. No. What attracts her to you is your energy and the way you operate. That's why when a woman is interested in you, she just doesn't walk up to you like a guy and be like, yo, look, I think you are handsome, or so let's, be friends or get to know each other and then get into a relationship. No, she would never do that. She's going to first of all take a step back, scope you out, scope your mannerisms, scope your behavior, so that she understands how to go with you. She understands how to deal with you. Do you understand? She wants to know the things you react to. So you're going to find yourself being just nonchalant, and nonchalant in a good way, not in a bad way, not in the fact that you are trying to have a one-up against the woman. Like, it's no longer mechanical. You just naturally don't care anymore. Semen retention, you stop caring about a lot of things, and that also has to include attraction. Whether a woman likes you, whether a woman does not like you, whether she finds you attractive, whether she does not find you attractive, is none of your business on this journey. All you are focused on is being the best version of yourself, and people can see that. Women can also see that. They see that you don't react to the things that a lot of men react to. They are going to test you. I mean, that's why women test men, to know the caliber of man you are. And on this journey, they are going to fail a lot when they test you. Simply for the fact that you are acting for your natural masculine core. You are not trying to remember how to carry your shoulders high. You are not trying to remember how to speak more confidently. It just happens naturally. The eye contact, that's another thing. The number 3 thing I'm going to talk about is your eye contact on this journey, and how it attracts a woman to you, or how it makes it easier for you to get a woman into your life if that is your goal. Your eye contact tells a woman everything she needs to know about you as a man. Again, the eyes are the windows to the soul. When I relapsed, I noticed something, and that is the fact that I was not able to look people dead in the eyes like I used to be able to do before. Like before, when I was on retention, before I relapsed, I noticed the fact that if I'm speaking to somebody, I have to remember to remove my eye contact, to not make eye contact, because I'm just steady looking at the person directly in their eyes, man. And that tends to make a lot of people uncomfortable. But when it comes to women like that shit. They like a man who is bold enough to look them dead in the eyes till she breaks. If you're able to do that, that is even the number 1 pass you've gotten. If you're able to look a woman dead in the eyes till she breaks first, that is dominance. You don't have to say a word about that. And she knows it. She knows you are not trying to dominate. She knows you are dominant. Guys who are not retaining, they are always trying to seek approval, trying to dominate, you are not trying. You don't care. And she loves that, man. She wants to be in her feminine state. You know, a lot of men are very, very suffocating in the sense that they're always looking for this woman, always chasing, always. They don't give her time to feel some attraction for them. But you, on the other hand, since you don't care, since you're focused on higher things greater than you and the woman herself, since you're focused on semen retention, since you're focused on getting to a better place in life, you just don't care. And that she loves about you, man. Bro, like, women crave that on 100. A man who is able to give them space for them to feel the attraction for him. That's why you notice when all these red pill guys, they tell you, go no contact, do that, all boils down to you not caring. Reply late, act like you're busy, all boils down to you not caring. And on semen retention, you are going to naturally stop caring. Your reads, the way you charm women, the way you talk to women, it just changes. And you're not thinking about it. That's the sweet thing about it. You just find yourself flowing. The right words are coming to your mouth. Bro, sometimes I'm shocked, man. I'm shocked at how I'm able to like say some things, and the way she responds to it is positively, in the sense that she's gaining more attraction for me. But again, you're not going to care about the attraction. That's just, bro, in this life, moment you stop wanting something is the moment it comes to you, man. That's just the crazy thing about life. If you stop putting so much effort into getting something, to obtaining something, that is when that thing comes to you naturally. So yes, you see those three things I've mentioned to you: your eye contact, the ability that you're able to be in the present moment and flow, not caring about the outcome. Those things are going to make women crazy over you on this journey. But again, you will not care. And that is even going to drive them crazier. But yes, now it's up to you. The tables have turned. Before it was you trying to get with so many women. Now it's so many women trying to get to you with you. Now you have to choose which one fits you as a man. Like, which one, how do you say it, man? It's not up to you to choose. That's what I'm trying to say. Now you pick to choose. You choose. Now you are now the select man. You are the man that all women want to be with. So guys, there are a lot of benefits to this journey, man. Yeah, keep on retaining. And shout outs to you, child of God. Shout outs to you, who else? There are so many. Shout outs to you, child of God. Shout outs to you, Uche. Shout outs to you, Uche. Shout outs to you, Uche. Yeah, big love, man. Big appreciation to you guys. I can't even lie, because you guys I've been able to understand the fact that I'm not alone in this journey, you know, and the fact that our experiences are similar. That should tell us something, that this journey is real, man. And also the fact that you guys could feel my energy from the previous videos I made after relapse, that should also tell you that semen retention is real. It's not a joke, man. It's real. That high energy you feel on semen retention, if you're not retaining, you will not have it. It's nature. You can't cheat nature, man. And people can tell. There's no hiding it on this journey, man. People can tell. So I think another thing I'm going to start doing is like putting the number of days that I'm on, like on my caption. Like, you know, before I write something, I'll put the number of days that I've gone so far on my caption, and hopefully that's a way to become accountable to myself and to you guys. So let's see how that goes, man. I love you guys, and I hope to see you guys in my other videos. If you are new to my channel, subscribe. Yes, you subscribe. You watching me, subscribe. I love you, and stay safe, man. Ciao.